Okay.
No, you can mute all, but you don't mute yourself. You can mute everybody, but you unmute yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, now I mute myself already. Okay, so we shall first start with PDF editor. Okay, you can, if you don't have a, let's say Adobe PDF Reader, you can download from the Adobe website. Okay, you just go in and search, and then you will get it already. Okay, so when you open up your PDF, there's some people when they download from the internet and they open the PDF opens inside the browser. Okay, this way you can't edit. So you must download the file into your PC, and then you double click to open it. So the Adobe Reader will open and run. And then you'll see on the right hand side, this item here. Okay, if you cannot, you got to scroll down. Sometimes, and then you can hide it. If it's hidden, then this is the icon. If you cannot remember, then you just open up, take a look. This is a name, fill and sign. It's a very common, this feature has been around for very long already. But a lot of people don't seem to know how to use it. They still print the form out, type in everything they want, and then scan it. So it's wasting a lot of time. Okay, what is because once you turn on this fill and sign, you click on this, you get this button here. Okay, fill and sign, or this one request signature. This another feature which I don't find it useful because I myself don't use it. I don't, other people also no, I don't see, probably mean other people also don't understand how to use this. So we don't discuss it. We discuss something that's useful. So we just click fill and sign. Okay, once you click that, okay, you will notice on the top, okay, this menu here. Okay, so this so suddenly the text is different. Okay, this one is probably developed already with the form already. So when you click, your text is already there. Okay, so you can't click somewhere else. This is a bit special. This is a PDF file that downloaded from IRAS, that they already have a form filling feature. So you can just type it in, and then you find that here the button, there's only a sign button, and pick this color, change color. So if you change color, then as you type, oh, they disable a lot of features. This is actually a form filling. Is a special type of PDF form. So everything you can type in. Okay, so let's say if I save this form, okay, in the same folder, just click here. Okay, now I'll just open this form again, and I can straight away fill in the form to edit. So this is not what we are going to show you how to use it.
Now, Mike, you use this one, assuming you show us the sign, how to create the sign and.
Correct. I know.
Yeah.
This is a specially created PDF file by us, which already have the fields for you to fill the
fill in. Assuming you just go to the sign-in column, how to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, sign, you just come to this
top toolbar.
No, you have to you notice the top bar, all this button here is different. So you need to click this fill and sign. After I click fill and sign, and this thing appear, sign.
Okay.
So you can click the signature and then put your signature there. You can scale it, position anywhere you want.
No, that means the signature we have to have a template first.
Yeah, you must edit the signature first. So one way, you sign on a white piece of paper and then use your camera, take a picture, and then save it as a file. Then you can use it. But sometimes your paper is not white enough, or your light is dark, is dim or yellow light. Then the paper will be a bit yellowish color. Then your signature may have a background, yellow background. So one way is, if you edit your signature, you can use any photo editor. You pour in to fill up the background. Once you fill the background to white, then you remain white already. You don't have some funny color. But if you use a white paper with sufficient lighting, then it will be white enough. So it's okay. But if your paper is not so white, then you a problem. Or you can use your phone image editor to sign on the phone. Or you can use a graphic editor, create an image and sign on it. Just use a mouse. If it's not accurate or you have a touch screen, will be better. After you edit, then you save it as a file. So if you have more than one, then you can delete away. Then you go and choose the file. You choose your image and go to your folder that you want. Then you choose your signature. Okay, then you apply. Okay, so you get your signature. You can store two lah. If you need a third one, then you have to delete away to insert a third one. So the second one, maybe you put your company stamp. Okay, this one is a photograph taken from the real stamp. But sometimes I don't have a stamp, so I will just edit one lah. I can just say I pick one signature like this. This one is edited, so I don't need to make the chop. I just use a graphic editor, type the name, then you get the image on. Maybe just tilt a bit to create the impression that it's a real one. Okay. So what I'm going to show you is you'll find a PDF, say from a website that is don't have this form filling. Okay. Let's say Okay, go, we download one form here. Okay, so if you notice that over in a browser, you won't be able to edit. Okay, so okay, if I want, I also can save. Okay, but so I can save it in the same name, which means I will overwrite the file. Okay, so now let's say you open back the same gyro form. You notice that I cannot edit anymore already. There's no way I can edit. It is dead. Even if I click this field, okay, I cannot edit. Can't do anything. Because I sign. Once I sign, I cannot edit already. The form is locked. This is for this particular IRAS form that is specifically designed such that when you put your signature, you cannot edit. So if you want to fill in the form, you want to fill this type of form, always put your signature last. Every time when that should be the last thing to put, your signature, because the moment you put your signature, you cannot edit anymore. Okay, so you fill everything. Normally what I do is, let's say certain forms that I need to use often, then I'll fill in the particulars and I save it without the signature. So if you want to sign, then you just save as. After you put signature, save as. Because the PDF with a signature, even though it is actually an image, the moment you click this and you insert, okay, it's called signature. Whether it's an image or what, they don't care. So once you have insert your signature, you cannot edit. So you will waste all your effort. Then you got to fill in all the form, every field again and again. So never put your signature, only at the last moment. Okay. So now we look at this, let's say this Maybank form. Okay, this Maybank form is not specially designed PDF form, PDF form, not a type of PDF form where you can just edit. Okay, so it is just a plain PDF file. Just like you take a Word document, you type, and then say print to PDF, then you come out as PDF. Or use an open office, and then you create a document and save as PDF. So it becomes a PDF file. So this type of plain PDF file, you also can edit. Okay, all you need is click the same thing under here, fill and sign. Same thing, click this button. Okay, then you'll find this cursor here. And you notice the top, you have a whole row of more things. Earlier, I don't see this whole row. Okay, I only see the last one, sign and this color button. I only see these two. Now I can see the whole row. Okay, so this, because this is a normal plain PDF file. Whereas the earlier IRAS one is a specially designed PDF form. So it's very different. So once I type this, you notice I can click anywhere. I can click here, I can type my name. I must change color. Okay. So I see my name. I can edit also. And then if you want to move, because it's not accurate move, you can just move it. So here you find that they give you boxes. but doesn't align right. But never mind, you just come in, you just fill in the blank. Oh. So a bit silly lah, but this is the old typewriter method. Okay, because this is not a form, this is just a plain. They don't know what is the content of this PDF file. You just put anywhere you want the text. So you finish, you fill in this. Then same thing, if you want to save, you can click here, file, save. Okay, or you save as a new name. So these are very common. So you just put save. Then this is a folder you want, you click. And then this is the same file, you click save, yes. Save. So you, assuming you exit, you can open the file again. Then the name is still there. You notice you cannot type. You want to type again, you must click here, fill and sign. And then you can come here and change. You can continue to type. Never finish. Must add a O behind, otherwise the Roy will say your good brother will come and look for you. Okay, so things like that you can type here. So mistake, you can just change. Okay, all this can be done before you click sign. If you sign, then you cannot edit already. So if you want to use this, because this, for example, this form is used in many applications. There are so many applications that you need this form. So it's good that you just save one copy without the signature. Anyway, sometimes the bank require you to go down at the counter to sign in front of them. So it doesn't matter, but you save the content. So next time when you go in, you don't need to type all these things again, all the UEN number and everything. You also notice that every time when you click, the program is quite intelligent to know that there's a box somewhere here. So roughly, you click roughly, the box will more or less at the correct position that you want. Okay. So this is very straightforward. You just edit. Make sure, and if you want to change color, okay, you can click color. Let's say blue, then become blue. Okay, you cannot half blue, half white, half black. It's not possible. You change red or red. These are very basic. It's for you. It's not an editor. Okay, don't use the PDF as an editor. The other thing that is, if the moment if you make a mistake, after you sign, you make a mistake, the only way is you got to cancel away. How to cancel is you just need to type the text of, let's say, my dash dash dash. Then this way cancel. Then you just click this text, you move until you see the arrowheads come out, then you can move, then cancel. Okay, so you want to change color, okay, cancel. So that's the only way. Sometimes I got to cancel and put a new date because already signed, so I want to fill in everything. So it is especially the date lah. If once you fill in a date and then you sign, you can't change the date. You probably don't need to change your name, so you can sign. So you use back the same name. After you sign, okay, let's say I show you, I put a signature. Okay, I put a signature. You can put anywhere. Okay, sign. Once save, or if you don't, you want to save time, you can just close. Every time you close, they ask you want to save, you put yes. Then you choose a folder. If you over here you click, then you got to navigate the folder. By default, it's the current folder. So you just click this current folder. A bit strange the way they design. Then this is the same file. You want to change name, you change here. You don't want to change name, you just click save. Then they ask you overwrite, replace, yes. Okay, so I replaced already. Now, assuming I open again. So you see my signature there, my name there, and then I can't edit this. I have to click fill and sign. Okay, but if I fill and sign, I cannot edit. If I edit it, it is on top. You see, it is not. I cannot. I can only overwrite. That means I fill new things. So if the date is not filled, then last minute you can go and fill the date. And then another month later, you need some service, you can go and fill the new date, and so on. But once you sign, whatever that's edited stays as it is. It's not changeable already. Okay. Then if you find that this font is too small, you can increase the font size. Okay. This one they put some separator, but the separator is not so perfect. You see, doesn't the separator is you got to reduce the size. Okay, once you reduce the size, then it may be just nice. If still not nice enough, then just reduce further. Okay, so should be fine already. This separator, in a way, convenient. If you want the separator, then you got to enter space like typewriter. Okay, so this will be a separator, and then your font you can make it small, big. Okay, and there's a 3 dot here. You click, you can pick a box cross. Okay, this cross for you to vote You vote here. You want to vote here, you can click here. Okay, but this 3 dot is not important. You can look at the top. You also have the cross. So you click a cross, then you can cross here, cross here, cross here, cross here. Okay, so you have a tick box. You can use this cross, or you can use a tick to check box. Tick, tick. You can tick anywhere as long as you click here. It's tick. And if your tick is not, you think not big enough, you can increase it the font size, so you get a big tick. Okay, and then you can click. You make a small tick. Oops, gone. Oh, it hang already. So there's an error. So you have to remember to constantly save. This is the first time I encounter an error and the program terminated itself. So here is a tick. You can tick, okay, and you can increase the tick size. You can here reduce the tick size. I think there's a bug. This is the first time I encounter all this bug. The tick disappeared. The other 2 ticks. Oh, so in this demo, accidentally I discovered a bug, because normally I don't tick so many things. Oh, so okay there's a bug in the tick. when you keep on picking the tick and then you keep changing the font size, I think you'll get into some problem. But small matter, just make sure you save if you have done extensive editing. Okay, and you also have a circle. Okay. I don't know what's the use. Probably not much use. And then you have a dash. So you can use it to underline or cancel the text. Okay, same thing if you want to change color, you can change it. Then this one is a dot. Okay, so yeah, so these are some of the basic editing. Don't expect too much. Okay, so we will end this talk here. I disable the record now.